So the madness continues with the Warhammer release schedule. So I made decisions last year that I was only going to keep up with any skirmish games and that kind of stuff. So basically, I was going to keep up with KillTeam, try and keep up with Warcry, and throw in a smattering of Blood Bowl as well. What I didn't expect was for KillTeam and Warcry to have big box releases on exactly the same day. I figured that we might get 2 in 1 month, but hopefully I was going to space them out enough. But this has really clobbered me, and I'm sure that, I know from the comments that many of you are in the same position as well. Like to keep up the skirmish stuff and have let go of 40k and AOS. But yeah, decisions like this I think are a little bit crazy. So there's a lot to get through today, so let's go through it. What I've done for American pricing is I've gone for kind of solid, similarly priced products in order to come up with it's not a guess or an estimate. Well, let's say it's an estimated guess. So I'm 90% sure that this is what the price is going to be for the US dollars. So we'll start with Soulshackle. It's £110, 145 euros, or 185 US dollars. So looking forward to this one. We get all the same terrain in there that we've had previously. Obviously, a sprue of different options, which will obviously get released on its own later on. So that will be, that will be delivered later on its own. So there's a Killzone upgrade called Shadow Vaults. That's obviously the upgrade sprue from that box. We'll get onto that in a minute. Now we've got the kill teams from previous boxes of this season. So we've got the Kasrkin, £35, 45 euros. I reckon $60. Kinband at the same price. Imperial Navy Breachers at the same price. And then the KillTeam Hierotech Circle. Now this is going to be priced slightly differently. So it's £37.50 or 50 euros. But I think that will also be $60. That £37.50 price, most times, 9 times out of 10, it converts into $60. So I reckon it will stay at that price for there. Then we've got an interesting one. So the Gallodark Terrain and the upgrade for Killzone for Shadow Vaults, and no pricing for those. So that would tell me to assume that these are going to be Games Workshop website exclusives. So no pricing for these. It's possible the pricing will come again later on, but yeah, nothing right now. Okay, now here's the first of the really expensive books. So the Into the Dark campaign book, or they call it a codex, £27.50 for a 100-page book, 35 euros or $45, and it's the same price for the Shadow Vaults book as well. Then we've got some outrageously expensive dice. So something strange going on with dice. They're moving from packs of 20 to packs of 15, and obviously not giving you the 25% discount you would expect. But weirdly enough, they're releasing both different pack sizes in the same week. So Navy Breachers and the Firestalker Kinband, those are boxes of 20, so that's £24, 31.5 euros or $40. And then the Hand of Archon and the Exaction Squad dice, and these are sets of 15, that's £20, 25 euros, and I think they'll stick to $40 for them as well. Okay, moving on to 40k boarding action Void War bases. So you get 60 bases here, and then there's some basic elements that go with it, another 60 of those. £24, 31 euros 50, $40. Now, interesting enough, if you go back quickly, if you were to buy the Killzone Gallodark box plus Soulshackle, that will give you enough for your boarding actions for 40k. You wouldn't need to buy any more terrain than that. Or obviously, you could just buy 2 of these Gallodark boxes if you're not interested in anything else. But it'll be interesting to see what the price is for these Gala Dark boxes when it comes up on Saturday. Yeah, so it's a pretty wild price for me. It's pretty wild that it's being released only as a GW exclusive, unless there's something wrong with the price file. But yeah, but that is it for KillTeam for this week. Done the bases. Right, our other big box of the week, Warcry Bloodhunt, which I'm really looking forward to because I like the look of both warbands, although I do favour the vampire. So same price as Soulshackle, £110, €145, $185. Hunters of Huanxi are being released separately, £37.50, €50, I reckon $60. That's the same price as the other Warcry warbands. Same prices for the Jade Obelisk as well, who get their individual release. We've got a Sky Hunter Squadron for Horus Heresy, £37.50, €50, or $60. Then we've got the Salamanders Mark 6 upgrades and the World Bearers Mark 6 upgrades. So those are basically going to be, the pads are £14.50. The heads are €18. Sorry, the heads are £14.50, €18, and $23. And the pads are all the same price as well. But those are forge rolls, so they'll be available to order on Friday. White Dwarf is White Dwarf, $6.99, €9, or $11. And then we've got some more Forge World exclusive stuff. So Middle Earth stuff. All of this will be available on Forge World on Friday as well. Then the other things on Warhammer Plus, we've got the Soulshackle Battle Report. Lawmasters is Beasts of Chaos. And then we've got some old back issues of White Dwarf. But yeah, so that's a lot to come out in a very short period of time, or in one hit. I will see if I can scrabble together enough money for Soulshackle and Bloodhunt, but we'll see. But there you go, that is the pricing. Pretty crazy to have them all coming out at the same time, but we'll take it from there. Anyway, thanks guys, much appreciated. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon.